Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 4, ladies and gentlemen. In the last episode, we entered Vault 114. 114. Yep, that's what it is. Let's take a look at our quest, shall we? Unlikely Valentine, find Nick Valentine, and we are using the righteous authority, which I have very quickly fallen in love with. Let's go ahead and move on, shall we? Hopefully that was the right door that I needed to go through. I didn't even comprehend that it was going to take me into a different area, but I guess we'll see. Alrighty. So, we are playing a stealthy character. We have Dogmeat with us. I will be dismissing Dogmeat at my earliest inconvenience, or convenience, I mean. I don't like companions. There's a whole multitude of very funny GIFs online of companions screwing things up for the Vault Dwellers. And I just normally don't like playing with companions anyways. So yeah, I'm going to be getting rid of Dogmeat. That's just the way that it has to go.
Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact words. Then he struck the name across 3 times.
3 strikes? In the black book? But I never... Oh, no. I gotta smooth this.
Don't worry, buddy. You won't have to smooth over anything.
Hey, I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get this door open.
3 minutes seems like a long time to me, especially at this point in time. Let's open up this toolbox. Apparently, up until this point in this Let's Play, I haven't really been collecting all of this sort of stuff. I haven't really been doing a lot of crafting with this game, really. And that's weird because I usually do like crafting situations and stuff. Maybe I just haven't gotten into it yet. I have activated quite a lot of settlements, though. So this is kind of interesting. It says, "Greetings, Vault Citizen, please take a number." So let's take a number. Your number is 998. Please wait until your number is called and the Overseer will be with you. Have a nice day. Let's take another number. Your number is 999. Please wait until your number is called and the Overseer will be with you. Have a nice day. Let's take one more number. The queue to see the Overseer is full for the year. Have a nice day. Let's go ahead and override these door controls and get Nick Valentine freed, shall we? The man, the myth, the legend. Looks a bit different than we'd all thought, huh?
Knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way and risk life and limb? An old private eye.
Whoa. What are you?
Told you, I'm a detective. Look, I know the skin and the metal parts ain't comforting, but it's not important right now. The only thing that matters is why you went to all this trouble to cut me loose.
By the way, it's clearly obvious this is the same voice actor that voiced Mercer Frey in Skyrim. That voice is so incredibly unique.
My son, Sean, is missing. He was kidnapped. But I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, if not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Alrighty, so it would appear that this man is not a man, but a robot.
Used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players.
So we'll follow him in a second, but there's probably a lot of goodies in this place, including a multitude of holotapes. Vault 114 interview number 3.
This is Vault Tech interview number 0 for the position of Overseer for Vault 114. Interview subject, Benjamin Beasley.
Well,
Vault residents
I
council,
would
you say?
obviously take it to the
Yes,
proper
of course.
channels.
People need government.
Assuming that
You're
neither of
informed.
their requests were
I
against
think it's
the
a
law,
civic
of course.
duty of every red-blooded American patriot to serve the... Yes, I think we have everything we need here. Thank you for your time. Oh, already? Well, I look forward to hearing from you soon. Yes, I'm sure you will. Please make sure to fill out your non-disclosure agreement on your way out.
Alright, we have 2 more holotapes. You guys can go back and pause at that terminal and read that if you would like to. Let's go ahead and go into inventory, into miscellaneous, and forget which one we just played. Let's go with 21.
This is Vault-Tec interview number 21 for the position of Overseer for Vault 114. Interview subject, Kimberly Weiss. Hello, Mrs. Weiss.
How do you do? And may I just say what an honor it is to even be considered for the position of Overseer. Ever since I was a little girl in mock government, I dreamed that one day I would have the opportunity to lead a community to greatness. My teachers all told me I had leadership potential, and without my guidance as student council vice president, those bake sales surely would have failed. Just the thought of being able to organize and run this small group, to show them a better way, to lead them to a future so bright that they...
My goodness. Looks like we're out of time.
What? We just started!
Yes. Thank you. If you could just send the next candidate in as you leave.
Oh, of course. Did I mention I was head of my debate team?
I'm sure you did. Thank you.
Alright, we have one final interview, and I want to play these because they're very interesting, and I'll explain them afterwards, but let's go with, I believe 87 is going to be the last one. I've noticed there's a bug where it says stop playing, but it actually plays it.
This is Vault-Tec interview number 87 for the position of Overseer for Vault 114. The candidate has refused to give his real name and has only provided the name Soup Can Harry.
That's right. I ain't telling you nothing. My name is the name I call myself, not the rank and number the government branch on me. No, sir.
Fascinating. Mr. Soup Can, would you mind telling me why you're distrustful of the government?
I've seen what they do. Come up the works with red tape and bureaucracy, take every hard-earned cent and use it to fund their Illuminati, Freemason sex parties. I'm a free man. I should be able to live as I see fit. My taxes pay for them streets and alleys and dumpsters. I'll sleep where I want.
Sir, according to this, you haven't paid taxes in many years.
I seen the back of them Abraxo boxes. Not for consumption. Don't you tell me what to do. I'll eat what I want.
Sir, you may just be the perfect candidate. How would you like to be the new Overseer for Vault 114?
I ain't wearing no goddamn tie. Or pants.
Alrighty, so I don't know if you guys comprehended what was going on there, but they were interviewing people for the Overseer position in this vault, and they had 2 very good candidates, but they passed them up. For Soup Can Harry, obviously not a mentally stable person, and basically there's a terminal that says they wanted to get somebody that was very anti-establishment and also like mentally insane, because the whole experiment was having like a bunch of higher-ups live in this vault, and I guess it was just to see if they could deal with having an idiot as an Overseer. So very interesting. We've also got a magazine here. You've collected an issue of Astoundingly Awesome Tales, gained +5 action points. The Man Who Could Stop Time. Very cool. Alright. We still haven't really taken any damage yet. This is on normal difficulty again, so it's nice to see that we're still getting one-hit kills with our Righteous Authority headshots. Very happy with this weapon. Again, I feel like I have to say... Oh. Okay. As soon as I said that, we are not able to get a sneak bonus, but that's quite alright. I think the achievement for getting like a whole bunch of scrap should be popping up anytime soon, because I've been trying to loot as much as I can. Not in this Let's Play, but on separate files. Now I'm going to begin looting like as much as I can on this file. But anyways, there's an achievement for getting like, I believe, 1,000 parts that can be used to... Man, they're beating the crap out of my dog. We should probably save doggy. Okay. Hello, gentlemen. And goodbye. I've noticed a lot of these trigger men are actually ghouls, but not all of them, so it's interesting. I guess maybe there's a concentrated blast in a certain area where all of these gang members were prior to the war.
Fitness instructor?
But I'm not too sure. I've just noticed, like I said, a lot of the triggermen are ghouls. Okay. Kind of thought we were going to be figured out. Alrighty. Come on. Peek your head out one more time, you ugly son of a bitch. Okay, we'll just kill this guy instead. There we go. Goodbye. We have a whole bunch of rooms here. And I see you, white box of goodness. Thank you. Okay. How about door number 2? Advanced lock. I forget exactly what our lockpicking and our hacking skills are at the moment. But I will be trying to max those as soon as possible. Also, I mentioned early on in this Let's Play that speech doesn't really have a lot to do with passing objectives in this game. I was wrong. There's a lot of speech checks. Yeah, speech checks in this game. And they're very difficult if you don't have like a decent amount of charisma, although there's like no perk for increasing the chance of passing speech checks other than the lady killer one, but that's only towards the opposite sex, so it's not really that great. But so yeah, we'll be focusing on maxing out the lockpicking, maxing out the hacking, and also maxing out charisma so that we can talk our way through a lot of things, because I've noticed you miss out on a lot of stuff if you don't have the proper charisma to do so. Alright, let's keep moving. Gotta be getting close here.
Boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous.
Okay, sounds like Skinny Malone has a weight problem.
Shouldn't be too hard.
We have a Vault 114 jumpsuit, and we also have a check-in terminal.
Gotta hear big fat footsteps. Yep.
Oh man, the joys of checking into these terminals and the awkward animations that come before them. Okay, what am I doing here? Alright, so please remind residents to line up in an orderly fashion, change into vault suits immediately, save all questions for orientation. And it looks like this is just going to list all of the people that were moved into this vault. Not sure if any of those names have any significance. Again, Bethesda usually likes putting references into their terminals and stuff, so I wouldn't be surprised. Okay.
What are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out?
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
Don't you try to confuse me! Get him, Skinny!
Yep, pretty much knew that was going to happen. Oh my god, they instantly killed me. Okay. Well, that sucks. Alrighty, so I'm going to try pressing A again. I'm going to assume it's going to fail, and then I'm going to immediately move to the right behind some cover. I was trying to get up close to Skinny Malone so I could go into VATS and blow his head off, but obviously the damage is far too much. Everybody cross your fingers, though.
Darla, listen to me. You have...
Don't you try to confuse...
Yep, kind of figured. Alright, behind the pillar we go. Oh my god, alright. So we're already no, don't you hit me, you bastard. Well, you're not really a bastard. You're more of the other B word that'll hold off saying. Luckily, you take a lot of damage, though, and your head comes clean off. Thank you very much. It's funny that I want to censor myself when we literally just shot a woman's head right off of her body. Alright, you're dead. Let's focus fire on Skinny Malone now. You are dead. I think we have maybe 1 or 2 other people. Alright. There we go.
He's lighter or heavier? Bullets probably add a few ounces. Good night.
Here's to the old days. Let's loot everything and anything in this beginning area, although I think we've been here already.
It'll be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
Alrighty, well before we do that, we have a multitude of people to loot. You, Darla, of course, who has just a baseball bat and a sequin dress. None of which are unique, which was very disappointing because I've seen those exact items on other people. Okay. And finally, we have Skinny Malone, which also has nothing unique. We can get tuxedos and formal hats in other places. So yeah, very disappointing. Like, if you're going to have unique, big characters, give them something unique. Missed a great opportunity to give Darla a bat called Lucille. That would have been awesome. Maybe that still exists in this game, though. I've been thinking that since I started playing it. Like, they need to create a barbed wire bat called Lucille. I mean, that's just what needs to happen. Alright, so now we need to escape the vault. Obviously, we are leaving through the entrance. That was the entrance to the vault. I think we've pretty much got everything in that vault of worth. Maybe not, but I tried my best. Back to the back bay.
Look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
You said Diamond City, right?
Yeah, you know the way? Southwest a few blocks. My office is in the back alleys, with the neon heart sign out front.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Alrighty. Completed Unlucky Valentine. We have saved Nick Valentine, which obviously is a very unique character. He is a synthetic man, but a kind one. Unlike the other ones we've seen so far. Started getting a clue. Go to Valentine Detective Agency. Let's do that right now, shall we? Alright, now rather than starting this next quest with a little bit of time we have left, I think it would be better if we just explored Diamond City. I haven't even explored Diamond City really on any file anyway, so a lot of this stuff is going to be new to me.
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper.
And that's the booze. Man's gotta eat. What can I say? A real Diamond City boy eats at the noodle stand. Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall.
Okay, we have the Dugout Inn, which I have not been to. It says, see Abbott about the wall. Anytime a little sentence appears like that, that means it's a miscellaneous objective, and it can lead you to bigger quests and such. I was indeed in the paper, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I am over 200 years old. Here we have Diamond City Radio. You know, I've actually listened to this, and it's pretty funny. I only listened to it for one point in time, but, like, they made the DJ very like hesitant and obviously like full of anxiety and stuff. It's very interesting. So I want to have a conversation with him and see if it leads anywhere.
Travis. Hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi.
Yeah, so obviously not the best person for a job in radio broadcasting. Thought that was pretty funny. I haven't really had time to listen too much to the radio, but I have noticed they retained a lot of the songs from Fallout 3. I noticed like there was a couple new songs, but because I have to have the radio shut off for this Let's Play, usually it carries over to my other files and I forget to turn it back on, and it's just annoying like that. Alright, so I think before we end this episode, what do we have here? Just a resident? What about this? Myrna's house? Okay. I was going to say, before we end this episode, I think we will have 1 cup of noodles, and then we will part ways.
Do yourself a favor.
Yes?
And just say yes.
Alright, let's buy 1 noodle cup and eat it, shall we? It is a Diamond City tradition, after all. Okay. Inventory. Aid. Where's our noodle cup? We bought one, didn't we? Or maybe I accidentally... Oh, wow, did I accidentally get
Hey,
out of that
Takahashi.
dialogue.
Yes.
If he still has 20 cups of noodles. All right. So I'm going to press X now. Yes. Okay, now he has 19. I don't know what happened the first time. Anyways, let's go to aid and noodle cup and eat it. There we go. We have completed the ritual of the Diamond City residence. Thanks for watching this episode, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you guys in the next one where we will talk to Nick Valentine and further the main quest. Bye-bye.